Every year, Chumash tribes from throughout California gather for Chumash Culture Day in Santa Ynez. Held every fall at the Tribal Hall of the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians, the event is a time to celebrate the past, present, and future of Chumash culture.
This is an opportunity for us to share our cultures, our customs, our traditions with our neighbors. We have a lot of fun getting to know each other and having a great time as family and community.
We share a lot about the different things that we're doing with revitalization, and it's very traditional to travel and to be able to share your songs with other tribes.
We're the northernmost group of Chumash, so we kind of border the San Luis Obispo area. Traditionally, our communities have always interacted, so it's neat to continue that after hundreds of years.
I just like showing my culture, because more people don't know their Chumash, but then they find out about that, and then they want to share the Chumash culture to other people.
Chumash Culture Day is co-sponsored by the Tribal Elders Council and the Cultural Department of the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians. The Elders Council is a division of the tribal government responsible for preserving cultural resources and maintaining the tribe's heritage, history, and traditions.
They have a very special interest in continuing our traditional way of life, and we always want to make sure that we honor them and that they're very much involved with the work that we do.
The event, which is free and open to the public, also features vendors selling native arts and crafts, food, and jewelry.
Really, it's about sustaining our traditional art forms, and so being able to use materials that we've always used and use them in a contemporary setting.
California native dancing and singing are highlights of Culture Day.
As I'm getting ready and I paint up, I use all natural paints, all natural pigments. Charcoal for my black, 13-inch strip for my white, and then I have red ochre.
None of it's fake stuff, it's all real. Like, these are pelican feathers, this is rabbit, this is leather, this is abalone.
Once you start hitting your sticks, stomping grass, you're kicking up some dirt, then you start feeling it, and the adrenaline comes in. This is something our ancestors did before anyone poisoned this culture. Anyone took it away, anyone tried to steal it. So it's a pretty good feeling.
I've been dancing and singing since before I could walk. My parents always made sure me and my 5 other siblings were part of the culture, and we traveled up and down the state sharing our Chumash culture with all the different tribes and our educational institutions.
Culture Day also features a traditional hand game tournament with teams competing for prize money.
That's a traditional game that comes from the north, and it is an old traditional Native American style of gambling.
This is a tradition that has existed here since the beginning of time. It's been revived. When a side is singing, they have possession of both the bones. Each set is one white and one stripe. The opposing team is trying to guess which hand the opposing team is hiding the white bone and the stripe bone.
Also present at Chumash Culture Day is the continued revitalization of the Chumash language.
It's important for us to be able to preserve, protect, and celebrate our language, and coming together is a great way to share that with other tribes and with our community members.
Chumash Culture Day is a perfect opportunity for the community to get a sense of Chumash culture, both on and off the reservation.
Colonization spread our communities and prevented us from having those traditional gatherings where families would know each other for generations. So being able to come here with other Chumash communities, we can continue those family connections that we had a long time ago.
We're bringing back our traditional way of life, and I think we inspire different families to learn more about who they are.